Let's start with this. First, there was this sweetheart deal. Hunter Biden and his attorneys waltzed into a courtroom back in July. They thought that all of this was going to be washed away, plus they're going to have immunity going forward. The judge in the case said, absolutely not. These are serious charges. So we have 3 felonies now that have been handed down. This is serious stuff. This is stuff that carries jail time, Paul. What are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, serious jail time. 2 of the counts each carry up to 10 years in prison. The third count is up to 5 years, up to $250,000 fine for each one of the 3. So these are serious felony cases. And you're right, they tried to sweep it under the rug a few weeks ago by having the sweetheart plea deal. Now, interestingly enough, Hunter Biden's attorney is still insisting that they had the deal back then and that they cannot renege on it now. So watch for Hunter Biden's attorneys to try to make the argument that they had the deal and this indictment is unlawful. I don't think that's going to go anywhere, but they'll try that. But this is.
I don't think that flies, Paul. Let's be honest. The judge always has the opportunity to intervene and say, I do not accept the plea deal. That's true in any case that comes before a judge. A judge has the right to accept a plea deal or reject it. It was rejected in this case. What does this tell you about David Weiss? David Weiss is the federal attorney, the state's attorney for the state of Delaware, right? The federal prosecutor there. He put together that sweetheart deal. The whistleblowers said he tried to bring charges against Hunter Biden in different places, was never granted the authority. The Department of Justice and Merrick Garland said that was not true. But it appears now that it became such a public spectacle that he can file indictments, that he did so. What does this tell you about David Weiss, if anything?
Yeah, well, David Weiss has now been designated as special counsel here, which gives him authority to file in any federal court. Now, in this case, it was filed in Delaware where the illegal purchase took place. So he could have filed this as just a U.S. attorney. He didn't need the special status of special counsel to do that. What we need to see happen now is these tax charges to be filed in the District of Columbia and in Los Angeles where those crimes took place. So this is just the first shot, so to speak, no pun intended, because the statute of limitations was about to run out in a couple of weeks because this purchase took place in October 2018, and you have a 5-year statute of limitations. So you had to file this one, but now it remains to be seen as the tax charges. How about the Foreign Agents Registration Act charges that should be there, the money laundering, and so forth. And that's what remains to be seen on these forthcoming charges.